Thanks, guys. Vinnie Christiano III here for the Canisius Bookstore halftime interview with Griff's head coach, Michael Tanke. Coach, in a game where these two teams are known for their offense in this conference, it was pretty neutral for the majority of that first half. Can you describe what went well on the goal to open the scoring from Glody Mata?
Little bit of luck.
Hey, thanks, guys. Here with Canisius head coach Ryan Louie. Coach, I do want to ask, you guys are kind of christening the new turf here today. We talked about it briefly the other day. How is it playing now at game speed? Thanks, Jeff. Vinnie Christiano here with Canisius head coach Tom Hanna with our Canisius Bookstore post-game interview. Coach, battled back in this game quite a bit here. Tell me about what that describes about your team here, winning set one, losing two straight, and then coming back for a fifth set.
That was huge. Obviously, I mean, I just said to them, I'm not about moral victories, but when you look at program for program, like, this is a tough match for us, and then, you know, we lose Taylor Baldwin in our serve and pass. And now we're going, hey, Cam Grange, freshman, you're going to start, you're going to go 6 rotations. Lauren, hey, you're a freshman, you've been starting for us, we yanked you in the last match, you're going back in L1, you're going 6 rotations. You know, and kids responded. Shannon Keogh, hey, you haven't played all year, go make me look smart and serve a bunch of aces in a row. Like, you could not ask more of this group tonight.
I do want to ask about Shannon Keogh coming in there. It seemed like the energy completely shifted after that, much more positive outlook. Tell me about what that did for your team on the bench and on the court.
Well, I think you're 100% right. You get the points off the direct aces, but again, you get somebody that the kids all love who hasn't played and comes in and just turns the match, and that just jacks everybody up. It was awesome. That was pretty cool.
Thanks, guys. Vinnie Christiano here with Canisius women's soccer head coach Ryan Louie for our Canisius Bookstore halftime interview. Coach, we talked earlier in the week about how this being a difficult matchup for your team is going to be an interesting contest. How have your expectations for your team today played out in the first half?
I think we knew we were going to defend a lot against UP. You've seen the attacking players that they had, but I think we've been extremely disciplined, and I think you can see from how they're reacting that we're frustrating them right now.
You did get one really good offensive look later in that first half. What's the key to getting more of those in the second?
Then we just need to be patient. Our game plan, we knew we wouldn't create a lot of opportunities, but just be disciplined defensively, and when we do get a chance, try and take it.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Guys, back to you.
All right, Vinnie, thank you very much.
A couple of times today I noticed you were trying to get your team to pick up the pace of play to Purdue-Fort Wayne, maybe slowing things a bit down. Can you tell me about that dynamic a little bit?
I think we're a really good serving team, and I want to get us back to the end line fast. I want you to feel under pressure. I don't want them to have time to try to get their setter information into their setter. But again, I just want to get them they're uncomfortable. Let's keep them uncomfortable. Let's get back to the end line.
Thanks, guys. Here with Canisius men's soccer head coach Michael Tanke. Coach, pretty uneventful first half of soccer, I think. But in all seriousness, it took your team until October 1st last year to score their 3rd goal of the season. Now 3 goals in 2 games to start this new season. What does that say about your team's growth over the past year? Thanks, guys. Here with our Canisius Bookstore post-game interview with volleyball head coach Tom Hanna. Coach, maybe the bigger story today, the Dig Pink campaign. Can you elaborate on its importance in all of sport, but specifically at Canisius in general?
Sure. It was great to see our fans come out and support that. Dig Pink has done a great job with the Side Out Foundation over the last, I don't know how many years, 10, 15 years.
You also talked about the maturity and the overall attitude of your team, and I heard you talking to them post-game about their fight, especially at the end. Talk to me about what that element did and what you saw from them, especially late in that second half.
Yeah, in 2 years here now, that's probably the worst soccer game that we've played, and it's the absolute best example of who the boys are as people, and we've just got to play with that level of heart and get back to playing a little bit better, executing better. But
our Pepsi player of the game, Albert Portas. Albert, 3 goals today in a contest where you guys get your first win of the season. What was working so well for you today on offense?
Thank you so much. It was great to score 3 goals, but the overall game was so tough. We didn't expect this type of game.
So you guys found yourselves tied at halftime, scored 2 quick goals to start the second half. How important was that to hold on to that lead after battling back and forth so much in the first half?
It was essential to score those 2 goals like in the first 10 minutes of the second half. It was essential. But as I said, we have to improve a lot because we have, like, in 2 weeks, we have our first conference game. So if we want to win again this year, because the last year we won the conference, if we want to win again, we have to improve a lot, and we have to move forward and don't relax ourselves. So thank you.
Thanks, Albert. I appreciate it. Congratulations again.
Thank you for it.
Guys, back to you.
All right, Vinnie, thank you very much.